Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Terry. I live right outside of Portland. I am a eBay reseller. I like to go to garage sales and estate sales and find things that are undervalued and flip them on eBay for a profit. So today I will show you a what sold video on some of the things that hopefully you can find while you are outsourcing. I was at an estate sale a few months ago and I purchased these wood picture frames, and I actually remember having some of these when my kids were growing up, and I kind of paid up for them. This is something that I typically would have picked up at a garage sale for $1 a piece, but I paid $4 a piece for these, but that's okay because they sold pretty fast. So a buyer actually bought one frame just like these. It was a little bit bigger than these. I guess they decided they wanted a couple more, so they purchased these as well. So these are made by Argento. I don't know if the ones that I have were made by the same maker back when my kids were growing up, but I have $8 into both of these and they sold for $24. So not that great of a profit, but they did sell fast. And then this other one they bought, I paid $6 for and they paid $21 for it. I went to a huge garage sale. He's actually a reseller that was having this garage sale. He has them a couple times a year. He buys out storage units and resells them mostly on YouTube. And so his name is Wade's Adventures, and I will list his link below. If you haven't seen his videos, check him out. At this sale, there were a whole bunch of law books. So I actually looked up so many of them, trying to find the ones that were valuable. When I would look some up, you could see that maybe there were 10 or 20 people trying to sell the book, but then when you look at the sold comps, there were none. So those are the ones I left behind. So this particular one is The Law of Admiralty, and I paid $1 for it and it sold for $38. So keep your eyes open for law books, but definitely look them up before you buy them. I've had this military hazmat suit for a very long time, and my son just revised it and retitled it, and then it sold overnight. Actually, I think it sold within hours of him doing that. So I must not have had like the right words on it in my title. So it's like a military hazmat nuclear suit. And I paid $5 for it. I think I picked up 4 of them, and I did sell one of them already a very long time ago. And then this one just sold for $15, so they're really not selling for that much, but at least we got rid of it. This is a really cool book. I've had it probably close to a year. I bought it in an estate sale for $5. Let me try to see if I can get it out. So it is an illustrated summary of the Bible. And so it looks like this inside, and it looks like it's in brand new condition. Of course, I listed it as used because the plastic wrap is off of it, but I don't think it's ever been taken out of its box except for when I took it out. I paid $5 for it and it sold for $63. I don't remember how long I've had this. It doesn't look very familiar, so I must have had it for a long time. It is the Strong's Exhaustive Concordance of the Bible, and I paid $2 for this and it sold for $12. I paid $5 for this sweater. I've probably had it for over a year. It is Northern Isles. I think I have sold sweaters from this same company before. So I paid $5 for it and it sold for $34. It's kind of got like a harvest, maybe a Thanksgiving theme to it. But it's in the middle of summer and somebody still bought it. The rest of my items have been shipped out, so I'm just going to show you some screenshots of some of the things that have sold in the past week or two. I didn't shoot a video last week, so this is extended through maybe 14 days. So this next item is a book. It's called Merck's, I think that's how you say it. It's Merck's Manual of the Materia Medica, and what it is a pocketbook size reference book for practicing physicians, is what it says inside. When I first saw this at an estate sale and looked it up, I was shocked because the comps were really high. But then I realized this is an anniversary one, and it was a remake of the original one. But if you find the original one out there, definitely pick it up because it could be worth some big money. I paid $2 for this, and it sold for $25. This beautiful Snow Princess Barbie from 1994. I paid $10 for it, and it sold for $46.72. Here is another Big Little book that I sold. I bought 19 of them. I paid $4 each for them. And I have sold quite a few now, even though they're not in great shape. This is what they look like. This is not the one that sold because I've already shipped that one out, but I just thought I'd show you how small they are. So I paid $4 a piece, and the one that I just shipped out sold for $30. I was lucky enough to pick up a whole bunch of Barbie clothes and Ken clothes from the 60s and 70s from a sale my neighbor was having last year, maybe not quite a year ago. I have sold so many outfits out of that, and I did an average price of all the outfits. So I have $3 into this little lot of Ken clothes. And this lot sold for $44.50. So always keep your eyes open for older Barbie clothes. I sold this Toastmaster toaster. It definitely has that mid-century modern look that everybody is wanting right now. So I paid $5 for it, and it sold for $30, probably within a week of me listing it. So I picked up 9 of these red books. They are the Collector's Guide to Old Fruit Jars. I have sold 6 out of 9. Somebody just bought 2 more. This is not the exact one because I have it shipped out already. So I had some listed for $25 to $30, and those all sold within a week or 2 of me listing them. And now these others have only been listed for about a month or so, and I just sold 2 more. And the ones that I have left are more expensive because they're actually signed by the creator of this book. So the 2 that I just sold to the same person. And one of them was listed for $150 and the other was listed for $100. So they reached out and they asked if they could have both of them for $100 each. Sure, you can have them each for $100. I only paid $5.50 for each one. So 2 of these books went out to them for $200. So definitely keep your eyes open for these red books. This Bible is a red letter edition. It's from the 70s, and it has somebody's name on the front of the book, and inside it's dedicated to somebody, and somebody still bought it. I paid $3 for it, and it sold for $34. I picked up this mug, this Starbucks mug, quite a while ago for 50 cents, and it sold for $27. So keep your eyes open for Starbucks mugs that are different countries. We do have some states that are valuable that Starbucks made, but there's other countries that could have a value of $500 to a couple $1,000. So keep your eyes open for different countries of Starbucks mugs. This particular one was of the Disney park. This Star Trek 1993 figure sold for $55. I've had it for a while. My son finally put it on a sale and somebody bought it right away. It is from Paramount Pictures. I think it is super, super cool, but I'm glad to see it going out. And I paid $8 for this. I picked up a whole bunch of Bratz dolls. Some of them sold for hundreds of dollars, and some of them sold for $50, $75, somewhere in that range. But they were such a great thing to pick up. I paid $10 each for them, and this one sold for $42.47. I picked up this bedspread a while ago. It is so beautiful. It's new in package. I got it from an estate sale, so I did pay $24 for it. Somebody just purchased it for $100. I just picked up this digital computer electronic book for $1, and it sold very fast for $44. Here is another Bratz doll that I paid $10 for, and this one sold for $50. Here is a little Bible that I picked up. It's from 1929. It was really cute. It was only about 4 or 5 inches tall. And this one is called Holy Bible Order of the Rainbow for Girls Masonic Order, 1929. So it is a Masonic Bible. Here is a book from 1910, China Under the Empress, that I paid $2 for, and it sold for $35. If you have been watching my videos, you know that I picked some models up from a garage sale before I picked up that huge amount of models from my friend. But this model I paid $10 for, and it sold for $115. So from that huge lot of models that I bought from my friend, there were all kinds of other things in there. There were tools and all kinds of stuff. So this tool right here is a soldering iron by Weller. So I roughly have $2 into it. It sold pretty fast within a few days, and it sold for $38. So the last things I want to show you are some of my models. I'm not going to go through all of them because there were so many that sold. I think I have close to 50 that sold in the last couple weeks, but I will give you a total on what they all sold for. So I've already shipped out most of them, and I just wanted to show you some of the others. I will show you a screenshot of how much they sold for. So here's some of them right here. So this one on the bottom is actually a boat. It's a fisherman. It's like a lobster fisherman boat. And I had it on auction for $99 with a whole bunch of watchers on it. And then the auction ran out. Nobody bought it. So I listed it for $179, and somebody bought it within less than a week. And then here are just some of the others. So I have been selling them really, really well. So here are the totals of what I have into it, which is pretty much just $2 each. And here is what my total is for all of the ones that I sold over the past 2 weeks. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this, please hit the thumbs up. If you want to be notified for my next one, hit that bell. And please subscribe. If you subscribe, it doesn't notify you or anything unless you want to be notified by hitting that bell. It just simply helps my channel. And I will see you on the next one.